Good day. The date today is 20th of December 2022. It's a Tuesday and the time is 12:49 p.m. Welcome to Purchase Rationale. Purchase Rationale provides 15 reasons when considering a particular stock. A disclaimer though, before I share, that all sharing here is purely for information and education. Should you decide to take action to buy a particular stock, kindly first consult your financial planner or your licensed broker. The stock in focus today is MTech. The stock code is 0213. All right. Okay, let's get to the fundamental of MTech. As usual, we will need to calculate the intrinsic value of MTech. The intrinsic value of MTech is calculated by dividing the enterprise value by the total common shares outstanding. The enterprise value is 24647 divided by 68162, all in millions. Okay, and it gives an intrinsic value of 36 cent. Okay, the current market price for MTech after the closing of the half day is 69 cent. So it looks like there is a premium to be paid. Uh, Against the intrinsic value. All right. And in terms of cent, it will be 36 cent minus 0.69 or 69 cent. So there is a premium differential of about 33 cent. And in terms of percentage premium, is 33 cent divided by 0.69 or 69 cent. You pay a premium differential of about 48%. 48%. All right. So the question right now is it still worthwhile to buy MTech at a premium of 48% over the intrinsic value given the current market price? And to answer that, we will have to look at the operating earnings yield. Okay, in this case, the operating earnings yield percentage still yield a 9.49%, meaning that even though it costs about 40 something percent, how much? It costs about 48% more in premium. The current operating margin of 20.22% is able to cover not only the intrinsic value but also the 48% premium. Okay, so and MTech has a return on invested capital of 15.2% and a PE ratio of 12.75. And going forward, the price earning ratio will be 10.9 or about 11, meaning that the current operating margin or the net earning will actually bring the PE ratio down. All right, meaning business have actually gone up and earnings have also gone up. And very good figure is the enterprise value to EBITDA, or what I call the acquirer's multiple. It is only 4.8, meaning you are actually buying at a value despite the fact that you are paying a premium of 48%. Right? It provides a dividend yield of about 6.45%, and it has a dividend payout ratio of, on a trailing 12-month basis of 55%. That means for every dollar net profit, they pay out 55 cents in terms of dividend. It has a free cash flow trailing 12 months basis of about 21 million. That means it has a positive cash flow, and free cash flow margin of 15.44%, meaning for every dollar sale, they have excess of 15% free cash flow to either pay out dividend or to expand the business and to cater for growth. It has a net debt of 127 million. So meaning that MTech is actually a net cash company. It has a bad debt of about 75k, 75,000. Has a Poitrowski F score of 5. This a little bit low. 7 will be nice, but looks like it is also in recovery mode. Okay, but given the fact that the operating margin has gone up, so it looks like last fiscal year is still 5. So uh, probably you will see a better result in the coming fiscal year report. Augment's Z score, the bankruptcy score in the coming 2 years is very healthy at 8.58. Normally, 2.5 is already good, but in this case, this is excellent at 8.58. And the by niche M score, meaning whether MTech actually manipulate their accounts, looks like no. It is negative 3.19 against the accepted norm of minus 2.5. I would just say that actually MTech is a good upcoming company, despite the fact that it has only been listed for the last 2 or 3 years, but it has already performed and delivered quite well. So I will, given time, I will think that MTech will become a good investment grade stock. Okay, how about the sentiment? For the sentiment, let's take a look at the chart. Okay, for the chart, as of today, actually, MTech did a jump of about 5.5 cents since this morning. All right, and it has uh, increased in price by about 8.7% for this half day. Okay, and given that actually MTech has reached the target price at apex 3 of Ilio wave, right, at 71 or 72 cent, and I will expect MTech from now on to do a correction. It will probably retrace to the wave 4, the bottom wave 4, or what I call the higher low at wave 4. So I will ask you to actually, just a minute. There's a phone call. Apa?我 call 翻你，我 call 翻你得冇？我做緊多少嘢啊？OK 啊，OK Sorry about the delay. It was my father-in-law asking for some advice on investment as usual. Okay, so I would expect the price after it has achieved the first target price at Ilio Wave 3 to actually retrace back to the higher low at 4. Okay, so I would think that it is better that you wait for the retracement to occur before you consider to take a purchase or do an entry. So trend wise, there is actually a higher low, two higher lows. So a trend is definitely formed, but given the new method, you can see that actually the price action or the candle has actually breached all the MAs, the MA21, the MA55, the MA144, and even the MA233, which is actually the up the bullish line or the bearish line. In this case, it has breached all. So there is a good golden cross here, integrated golden cross, confirming that a trend is already confirmed. Okay, the momentum wise, if you look at the ROC, rate of change, it has occurred here, and the ROC has continued to go up. There's a good increase today, and as previous, all the price action is above the cloud, so a momentum has already occurred and formed, and it is now trading at actually wave 3 retracing back to wave 4, and the next target will be at Elio wave 5. Okay, in this case, the entry strategy is called a momentum buy. Okay, momentum buy, but it has since reached the target, so I suggest that you wait for the retracement to occur. All right, so if you buy at the retracement at wave 4 uh, at a price of 64 cent, okay, wait for it to fall back to 64 cent with a target price at Ilio Wave Apex 5 at a price of 83 cent, and a stop loss of 58 cent, you will have a reward to risk ratio of 3.33 times. Okay, this is excellent for me. Anything a reward to risk ratio of 2 times or more is considered good. In this case, 3.33 is a bonus. Okay, the other thing I would like to highlight is that it is also a situation of what I call buyer's intent, meaning uh, there is also a volume breakout accompanying a price breakout today. So, meaning there is actually a strong support for the momentum and the trend. So, I will say that this is probably a good stock to consider, but given that it has already achieved the target price at wave 3, uh, please wait for it to retrace back before you consider an entry. Well, if you think this trading idea shared is informational and educational, please like, share, and subscribe. It will help the channel grow and also allow others who are interested to watch this video too. All right. Thank you for listening and also your time. Have a good day and bye bye. Hi, my name is Eddie C. I'm the author of Trend Following Metrics. Please allow me to introduce to you my latest book release. In this book, we explore trend following metrics and its advantages so you may decide if it fits your investing style. Trend following is a trading style that tries to catch the longer trends in the market and ride them for as long as possible. Its advantages are in trend following, you catch trends from the very beginning. Your entries and exits don't need to be that exact. Trend following don't take away much of your time. You enjoy lower transactional costs relative to day trading. You detect and cut your losses early. I personally recommend the book Trend Following Metrics should you want to deepen your learning about trend following. And I encourage you to read this book. In launching the book Trend Following Metrics, I have a book promotion fair called Read to Improve from the 19th December till January 31st next year. Excuse me. Should you use the discount code TIF Thailand, India, Finland, TIF Thailand, India, Finland, you are entitled to buy any two books from my Trend is Friends books collection at only 45 ringgit. Grab this offer while it lasts. Thank you for listening to my commercial, and I hope to see you then. Thank you and bye bye.